what is the world consuming that we don't have here that you're going to be the pioneer? The pioneer in.
You know, I would be revealing too much if I told you that. But
Come
then
on.
our competitors will, and then they will try to do it. But no, we have a couple of wines that are already under development. The cuttings are already in. They're coming out of quarantine soon, which we don't have and which the world loves. So we'll reveal it soon.
So how different are the trends in India versus global? I mean, I believe we're still pretty much a red wine country.
We are very much behind in terms of wine, of course, but I have no doubt that we will get closer and closer there. Yes, we are very much in terms of red, but then if you look across at China, China was 75% red. We are probably something like 65% red. But in the rest of the world, red consumption has really gone down. White consumption is going up. Rosé is stable. Rosé has been the growth wine of the last decade, you can say. Rosé and bubbles, Prosecco especially. So yes, India is still very much tending towards red, but I'm quietly confident that Indians will start to gain a palate for white. You know that Sula has always been known for our white wines. We have our beautiful Source brand, which is something you said, you just tasted it. It is a real superstar for us. FY25 strong double-digit growth for our Source brand. And the whites that are coming out of the Source, the Reserve Chenin Blanc, the Reserve Sauvignon Blanc, I think more and more Indians are going to get turned on to these wines. So, you know, it goes up and down, but yes, India has been mostly red.
You know, and again, we look at the bottles and we drink the wine, but I don't think anyone grapples with what it takes to put the wine into the bottle. And I want to go back to
That's why we are here.
to what's
That's what
happening
you're doing.
to what's happening in the vineyards and how much of that experience has changed over the last 25 years, Rajeev, for you. You know,
Oh, it's night and day. It's
Really?
night and day. We didn't know what we were doing 25 years ago. And 25 years ago, I had to plant all the vineyards myself. And to show the farmers that this thing actually works, because nobody was willing to believe. And you know, for a farmer, it's a 15-year commitment. So we had to do the first initial vineyards ourselves. And we didn't even know the concept of root stock and things like that, which is so common now. Today, we are much more sophisticated, and yet we still have a long way to go. But, you know, I'm very happy to say our farmers, our grape growers, they are sophisticated people, and they pick it up really quickly. So we are always in discussion, always
how
deciding.
large is the Sula farming community today?
So we ourselves are dealing with something like 600, 700 farmers. That's farmers, not farming families. There's the entire farming families, etc., etc. We only do about 5% of the grapes ourselves as Sula that go into our wines. 95% is other farmers, and you know that number is constantly growing. And so we're very happy that we're sharing it with all these farmers.